So the Madeleine McCann search has ended after just 3 days as police pack up to go home. Now, yesterday we had news reports saying that vital evidence had been sent off for testing that had been found during the search for Madeleine McCann. Now, that was then retracted. Now, I don't know if it was retracted because they hadn't found anything or because they didn't want that out in public at the moment. And I am excited because, you know, we have to remain excited in these cases. We have to remain with hope that one day we'll know the truth what happened to Madeleine McCann. I would like to see a full search lasting weeks and weeks for Madeleine because, you know, the funding is there. Even the UK police are still getting hundreds of thousands of pounds a year to do searches. And I would like to see them taking part with some of this money because what is that money being used for every single year if it's not for searching for her? Now, another guy went down to the search area yesterday, and I will tag Alana, my moderator, in this post, because if you go to her post, you can see his interview. But basically what he is saying, he's an Englishman who's saying he's tried to contact Scotland Yard and the Portuguese police and the German police for years to tell them his story. And his story is that one of his friends, who he hasn't named, was working alongside Christian Bruckner in order to kidnap a child for a wealthy couple who couldn't have children. And he says that he's been trying to tell people this story for years, and this actually works alongside of other statements made by Helga B and stuff, that Christian Bruckner was planning to kidnap a child for a very wealthy couple, and that he gained a lot of money from this. And we know that just around this time, Christian Bruckner actually updated a camper van worth thousands of pounds and fled back to Germany. So could Madeleine still be alive? Absolutely she could. And if she is alive, she would be with this German couple still and may not even know that she's been kidnapped.
There is now evidence that Madeleine McCann is in fact dead, and trigger warning for the rest of this video. Given the fact that Madeleine went missing back in 2007, most of us have already assumed that she is no longer with us. Well, apparently there was a property that was bought by the primary suspect, a man by the name of Christian Bruckner, that is disguised to look like a factory. And they found this hard drive along with a bunch of other stuff, which I'll get to in a second, back in 2016. So I don't know why they're just going through it now. But on this hard drive, that's where they found evidence. They also found evidence of an insurance document showing that he was at a music festival in 2008. Now, why that's significant is because he allegedly told a friend back in 2008 that he had taken this girl, or about the missing girl, and said that she had not screamed, but they were never able to verify that he was there. This document puts him there. Now, let me tell you some of the other things that they found at this property. In addition to the 6 USB sticks and 2 memory cards, they also found firearms, masks, and chemicals, and these were alongside things like toys and children's clothing. They found 75 swimsuits. They found small bikes. They found CSAM images of 4- and 5-year-old girls, along with conversations that he had with other people who were inappropriately into children, was via Skype, talking about the things that they wanted to find. Including in one of them where Christian Bruckner said, quote, he wanted to capture something small and use it for days, end quote. Now, at this moment in time, I have not seen any additional charges come forward. I do know that Christian Bruckner is currently serving time for R in a completely different case, so stay tuned for all of that. On top of that, this also proves that the person who has claimed that she is Madeleine McCann, Julia Wandelt, is obviously not. Now, as always, make sure to hit that follow button and drop your thoughts about this discovery in the comments.